You know that one time where you're at school and there's this one person that always ruins everything. Like, what the heck? So, you're just minding your own business and you notice that there's a person in the class throwing, papers around the school, papers around people, so the teacher says we have to be quiet for 5 minutes. If we don't be, we're gonna have 5 extra minutes, and then we're quiet until one thing happened. That's very nerve-wracking. So they kept on talking. So we had to wait about 25 minutes. And that was almost all of our time of school left at that time. And you're like, what? At least we don't have to learn. And then after 25 minutes, the last 5 minutes, we learned. And we were kind of hoping for that guy to do it again. But they didn't. They decided, nope, not doing that. I can give you up. I can show you that the world is fine. And then I'll tell you that you're mine. And so you notice that there's like a person that doesn't care at all, and whenever you want them to do it, they decide, nope, not doing it again. And just imagine, we did that for nothing. Just imagine at that time, you had to wait 25 minutes and do nothing. Like, wouldn't that be fun? So then, here's another story. You know that one guy that always wants his ways? Like, bro, now is not the time. And they keep on doing this weird stuff, and they decide to do it again and make it so. Do you know that one person in your class that always gets their ways? Because they... So, like, this girl was... So, example. There was a girl in our classroom. We were in 3rd grade. I'm in high school, just saying. We were in 3rd grade. Then, there's this one girl bullied this poor child. His name was Gary. Let's call him Gary. And Gary was sad. And then I was near Gary. So, Emily. Let's call her Emily. Emily decided, nope, I'm not letting myself get in trouble. I'm going to make me get in trouble. Me. Because I was near. And they said, I'm going to check the cams just in case this was just a lie. And a prank or anything like that. So they checked them. They saw what it was. And they said, well, Emmy, you're not gonna you're not gonna graduate. And I was like, for all just a lie. I saw her in front of my eyes do this. And I also had my phone on, and I showed him the proof. And she's saying, "Look in the little spot right there. It's glitchy." And the teacher said there is no glitch. And I was thankful for that. I was thankful. Like, literally thankful. And so then, she got away for everything else, and she got whatever she wanted. Like this one time when she hurt Gary very badly, he had to go home and go to the hospital. Why though? Why? Like, why is that not, like, why ever do that to people? And plus, your lies are gonna be more pain if you lie. Plus, in my mind, I was like, if you lie a bunch of times, you're just gonna have to go with that lies a million times. Like, well, that. And one time in life where she had a knife unexpectedly, so she decided to try to stab me, and she stabbed me in the arm, and he was bleeding to death. So I went to the hospital, and I saw. But before I went to the hospital, the teacher checked the cameras and expelled her for stabbing a knife. Like, thank God. Only members can claim this. How do I become a member then? Okay. Next story. So one time I was with my twin sister. We went to the store to get food. Then she was asking for Welch's, and Mom said no, not right now. And then she started to get in a weird fight with her. And I had no idea because I was at a young age at that time. Then I tried to cool them down, but it didn't work. So I decided to get some vanilla bean ice cream because that's always our favorite. And I didn't really like it, but there was still vanilla bean in it there. And then they calmed down for a bit. They were still mad at each other, as I could tell. And I was like, it's just problems. They don't forget, but they will forgive. And I tell them to just forgive them. And then they did. Because what's better, peace or revenge? Peace. Because if you take revenge, bad things are going to happen. And so they gave peace. Then they didn't really talk about it anymore. I was relieved about it. I was happy. Until I noticed that they were getting in a fight again. And I was like, well, it's their fault. So I was happy for the moment that they got along or something like that. they stopped fighting for a bit, and I was happy about that. They finally stopped fighting. And they only did that for a certain reason, because they were fighting in this, because she couldn't get Welch's at the store. And plus, it wasn't really a big deal. I mean, who cares? Who would ever care? No. No. And so, yeah. That's the end of the 3 stories. Goodbye. Like and subscribe for part 2.